Welcome back. The Pirates got swept. They've lost 7 in a row. We'll get into them in a second, but first they got a trade deadline coming up. There's some interesting names out there, and I think most people, after Daniel Vogelbach got traded here, would expect that Jose Quintana would be led. The only thing I say about that is, this time next year, you know what they're going to be looking for? Jose Quintana, somebody just like him. So the question is, should they trade him? Should they keep him and sign him? What should they do? Because there's no pitchers on this roster that are guaranteed of anything.
They should trade him. They should trade everything not nailed down. Tamar Johnson came in and talked to us on Friday. Really good kid. My kid after the game, when I came home that night, he said, "Dad, when's it going to be the majors?" I said, probably 3 years.
You'll be 15.
Yeah, my kid's 13. I'm like, but maybe by the time you get out of high school. So they're still not close. I don't view their window as starting anytime before 24, so trade everything that's not nailed down.
Well, I'd hate to see a guy like Brian Reynolds go. I just think he could be a core. I don't think he should. I don't think they should. As I always say, Bob, you need to have something to bring the fans in, something to get excited about. They have very, very little of that.
They don't have much.
Very little of that.
And
maybe people want to see Cruz. Maybe they're souring on him a little bit quickly now. They can't trade everybody, but as everybody except nailed down, keep Ryan Hayes and Reynolds. Other than that, get rid of them all. They're not close. They're not close.
They're not close, and that's exactly why I would trade Brian Reynolds. And you look at the history of one thing that Neil Huntington absolutely got right, and they got right, the former regime actually, was the McLouth situation. They lined up when they needed pitchers and lined it up with their position players. They traded McLouth. Bob, you worked that night. Remember, it happened at night. And there was an uproar.
We were eating at a Chinese restaurant.
People were going,
and people were like,
people were going crazy.
Yeah.
Well, it brought Charlie Morton and it brought Jeff Locke. Two people who lined up with the position players that the Pirates already had in the system, that it fell in concert with everybody's going to come to fruition at the same time. Now, Brian Reynolds isn't old, so he may fall in line, but they need pitchers to fall in line with the position players. If they trade Reynolds, I see it much like a McLouth situation. They could get somebody like Morton, somebody like Locke, bring them in, and then they have some arms to go along with all these position players.
The curious case would be what happens if somebody calls and makes a compelling offer for David Bednar, right? Because you cannot discount the impact of a local. Let's be honest. If you're trying to hang your hat on something here and you're a Pirate fan, hey, that's our guy, right? That would be. I would be interesting to see what the reaction would be if they traded Bednar. And I think, look, if anything, Ben has shown anything in the time that's here. If you give him the right deal, he will make it.
Well,
they'll
more than prospects. You can go ahead and make that deal now. But I think that he'd probably be an 8th inning guy, not a 9th inning guy on a lot of other teams. That said, you've got to, again, line up starting pitching with these position players. Because they're telling me about all these position players in the minor leagues.
Right.
Who's going to pitch?
They don't have much pitching at all, and they're going to have to find that in the next couple of years because nobody's knocking on the door. With that in mind, so what is this team, and what are we looking at? A lot of people, like Will said, 2 years from now. How about 4 years from now? What is exactly the timeline we're looking at for a team to be a contender in some fashion? We'll talk about that next right here on KDKA. Don't go away.